This video is inspired by the latest episode of the Geek Syndicate podcast, episode 276. I'll link them down below. You should really check them out. They're a great show and they discussed class recently. So I thought of 4 ways that class could be improved. Number 1, the music. You'll get a really intense scene like, "We're going to destroy the entire universe." And then the music comes along. And it just completely kills the mood. Just completely kills the mood. There should be something there really atmospheric. Get Blair Mowat to do something really atmospheric there. I'm not even saying I don't like the song. I love the song. It just doesn't fit the tone of the show. Number 2, age-appropriate actors. I mean, come on, these guys are meant to be 17. They all look like people in their mid-20s. I think the youngest cast member's 19, and she's the woman playing the 14-year-old. She doesn't look 14, she looks 19. It's just really weird. I mean, Charlie's hair is not the hair of a 17-year-old boy. It's a comb-over that like a 26-year-old man would have. Ram looks like, it would have been better if they'd called it Coal Hill University and had a bunch of guys in their early 20s defeating aliens. That would have worked just so much better. I mean, there's a love scene between Charlie and Mateus, and Mateus looks like a 35-year-old man. These are not kids. I would like to see them do something like Skins, because the concept of the show allows itself to a cast change, because every year there's new sixth formers. So like every year or every 2 years, they could do what Skins did and just completely reboot the cast with new characters. Get some age-appropriate actors, because I just can't see past that. That isn't me slating the actors. I think the actors are doing a fantastic job. I mean, their performances are raw, emotional, and I believe the performances. I just cannot see past their ages. It looks like I could go down the pub with Charlie, Mateus, and Ram and discuss my divorce settlement. And that's a big problem when you want me to invest in these characters. Number 3 is to give the supporting cast just a bit more to do. I mean, this show has been compared a lot to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which was an amazing show. I grew up on it. I was 16 when it started. I was 23 when it finished. The characters were 16 when it started. They were 23 when it finished. So I grew up with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But what Buffy did that class is failing at, they gave the supporting characters something to do. We knew about them. So what do we know about Mateus? He's Charlie's boyfriend. He's Polish. He's gay. His parents hate gay people. We don't know him. 5 episodes in, we still don't know Ram's dad's name. By the 5th episode of Buffy, we knew Buffy's mum was called Joyce. We knew a little bit about her. I mean, even if you go back to the RTD era of Doctor Who, by episode 5, you knew a lot about Jackie and Mickey. And I just think, yeah, a little bit more needs to be done just to boost up these supporting characters. Just flesh them out a little bit more. It just takes one scene of him introducing himself to one of the other parents or one of Ram's friends and, just be like, "Hi, I'm Brian." That's all it takes. That's all we need. Number 4, the writing. I mean, some of the dialogue is really clunky, and don't get me wrong, I think Patrick Ness has crafted a great world that fits into the overall universe, but can also exist on its own. But I just think maybe one person writing 8 episodes is a bit of a stretch. Maybe next series bring in some new writers, flesh it out a little bit, and just bring in some new blood. So what do you guys think? Are you enjoying class? Should these things be improved? Comment below, let me know.